go here and let me know if uh, we have audio. Uh, we have audio.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
We have audio.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
We have
How many subs you got?
none. I'm not.
That's funny.
Not affiliated. I just use it for like recording and having people jump on and watching and shit. But
Yeah, no, that's great for sure. I totally get that. I'm not huge on Twitch. There's like a couple like a DJ or two that I like that will do sets on Twitch from time to time, and I actually quite enjoy the chat during those. I've watched a little bit of Warhammer and stuff on it. Actually, don't like a lot of the Warhammer Twitch guys. Like, there's the kind of side of gamer culture that I don't really like.
yeah, I'm not.
And that's not to say there's anything wrong with it. It's just saying like it's not for me.
Not a huge fan of either. All right. Sterling, you have the Sterling 40K game with password Sterling. Should be there.
So I think I'm getting some volume here. Hold on. I'm gonna mute Zoom so I can tell the difference.
You can, once you're in the game, you can turn down the music.
Right. Okay, guess what? I can hear it. There's just a delay. We're good. So I'll go join. Oh, good old Sterling 40K. All right. Too bad none of the other guys were available to join, but that's cool.
Yeah, well, I don't know if people are just not as excited.
I'm so fucking excited about this, but it's all good. I know Craig is like on the last day or two of his vacation, so
yeah,
I understand he's probably just wanting to fucking chill out and do his own thing. Not a big deal. Get my rule book out.
I'm gonna relaunch the game, Sterling, just because it doesn't really matter.
Sure.
I don't think my sound's working, so I'm gonna exit.
Bye, server. The sort of sideboard thing looks really good. It's actually like nice and organized.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. This is the one that's sort of like the big one, the main one by these guys. So
right. Well, there's my understanding is there's like quite a FTC. There's like a lot of the tournament scene moved on to Tabletop Simulator.
Did they?
Yeah, there's like I don't know if it actually counts towards like the official rankings or whatever, but I don't know.
Probably
I don't
not.
really dabble too far on that side.
Only
no, but it is cool. The tournament side is like, yeah. I like the tournament side. I would love to play in a tournament sometimes, but it's just a lot. Like to play, I think to play like 3 or 4 40K games over the course of 2 days is like fucking exhausting.
Yeah.
And some of the characters aren't for me, but I can put up with whatever. I just wanted to. There's like it's Capital City Bloodbath, I think it's called. It's held in August at the Convention Center in Ottawa here, and
yeah,
it's like a kind of like a just huge 2-day convention thing. And I've been meaning to go like last 3 years and haven't made it for whatever reasons. Like I've been outside of the city or have had just other stuff to do. But maybe post-COVID, like all I really wanted to do was like go and walk around for like an hour, and I never managed to do it.
Oh, I would do that with you. Like I would go to a convention. Like I remember, like I went to New York Comic Con, and like I've gone twice. And even if it's just walking around and seeing stuff that's like nerdy and being in that atmosphere for a weekend, it's just kind of real fun.
Yeah, no, for sure. Well, we'll see if we're ever allowed to go to events again. I'm happy to have like 3 or 4 of us hang around outside and play a 40K game. I mean, out of a lot of the sort of these things, that it's the table's so large that you're actually, social distancing by design, and also no one wants to hang around with you if they know that you play Warhammer. So I was prepared for this. All right. Read instructions first. Taking me a
Okay, so
moment to render.
let it load up on your side. Okay, on the left-hand side, you can click to load your deck, and it will load the objective deck for the map we're using. And then you can click on the other one to like choose like the bag for whatever you're playing.
No way. Wow.
Yeah.
This is quite impressive, but like, of course, people have done this.
Yeah.
These creator communities are so incredible.
I love it, man.
Astonished. Okay.
And the
I
dice
know it
roller, how
really,
works.
it's like the good side of the internet where like people can create. All right. So the dice roller, is that a button we hit? Okay, hold on.
No,
I'm
so
going to
just,
zoom
it
in.
brings you to
Zoom
that little
myself in
mat.
a little bit here.
So let me show you. So let me know when you're all logged in.
Yeah, I'm about 7% shy. 162 of 174. What I assume is objects that it's counting, but it's extremely slowly. $95. Oh, what a dope little map too.
I just
I'm excited to build tables and rip. Yeah, well, I know. Winter for sure. For sure. I think that's how I'm gonna do my Drukhari bases if I ever settle on a paint scheme list for them, which at this rate will be like 2022. But
now I didn't get your other army. Are you gonna play with the same one you used last night?
Yeah. I want to keep things as simple as possible, just so that way I can focus on getting the hang of this stuff.
Okay. I changed up my army a little bit.
Nice.
You saw my new list, I think. I'm 501 points, so don't get mad at me for the point over.
I'll let it slide this time because you're new.
Need everything. Everything I need all that.
Yeah, that's actually power level is good for that because just round numbers is not even remotely precise as like the points for micromanaging, and doesn't charge you for taking like war gear, so you just kind of like take all the stuff. But point being is that it's fast, which is actually quite nice. I didn't like it first. I actually like sitting around tweaking with lists and being like, if I take one more pistol here and remove the blade vein from the blah blah blah, like I enjoy that, but I do see value in having a less detailed list building. Okay, I'm good. Let's get started here.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get my list out here. Let me just open up my battle list, and I gotta generate it. All right, so basically it's Chaos Lord. Search.
What was it in this list? Oh, the Chaos Lord this time. Yeah, man,
so
that list you had last night was good. The Emperor's Children are bombs.
So the only difference that I took this time is I swapped the Demon Prince for a Chaos Lord to take a Rhino for my Noise Marines to keep them alive longer.
Yeah, I'm. It's kind of my opinion. Not everyone will agree, and I think there's obviously some like more infantry-based lists or different style-based lists, but like pretty much troops are so important for like getting objectives and like doing those things that you kind of gotta stick them in a vehicle to keep them from dying.
Yeah. Terminator, Chain Fist, Terminator, Lord, no. Chain Axe, sure. All right, so
Chain Axe? I was shocked.
Yeah?
I was shocked at the weapon profile. I thought an axe would be like D2, have a little bit of AP on it as well.
Yeah.
But no,
No.
weird.
Yeah. So that's the only sort of thing here. Okay. So that's that. And then I need my noise marines. So I need a blastmaster. 1, 2 blastmaster. No, that's a bolt. And what is that? The bolt or no?
What did we say the shortcut was for zooming?
Scrolling in and out of the mouse wheel.
Yeah, wasn't there another one? Oh, I know what I was. I was just using my the trackpad on my machine.
So I've got my blastmaster, and then I need 5 sonic blasters. 5 of those. So
those blastmasters are good too. Having the ability to
yeah.
No psychic powers for me. Army specific tokens. None of those for me.
Okay, and then so I got my Chaos Lord. I should have. I just okay. So Chaos Lord troops. I have 2 blasters. Oh, I've got 1 marine with a bolter, 5 sonics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Delete that one. Bolter. And then my champion, who's got a bolt code too. Champion. Okay, and then I've got my 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Terminators, and there's a Terminator champion.
Yeah, that's right. You get more than just 4 Terminators. I was like, something was wrong with this, but I'm not sure what. You know, the funny part is, like, really right now, I should be using, like, models that I don't have on Tabletop Simulator to see if they're good, but whatever, man. I'm happy to have you playing. Oh, come on.
Okay.
I don't know if it's lag or if it's just me, but sometimes I find the selecting stuff. Oh, there we go. Just be a little bit more. I just need to be a little bit more intentional about it. Okay. Okay. Action camp. No way. What are you, Action? What?
I'm gonna take a Terminator Lord. He's not really a Lord, just to show which one's the champion. If that makes sense.
I guess we can put on like a.
Why can't I copy and paste anymore?
Oh, I wonder if it's this giant object here or the. It's unfortunate.
Is that working for you?
I have not tried to copy and paste anything yet. I don't think I really needed to. Command C. Let's see. Get it selected. Command C. Command B. Nope.
Really?
If I can clone it.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, so the cloning works. What unit do you want me to? I can do it.
Let me just try.
Now, how do I?
Clone.
Oh no! Fuck.
What's that?
I tried to delete the clone, and it also deleted the actual model itself too.
Okay, well here I can do, for you that's easy. I can just do this. Now you have a second army to the right.
Oh wow! I'm just figuring something out. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Guess what? You want to play 1,000 points? No, I don't.
have to make
I
a
don't want
list.
to right now. It's too. Yeah, it's too much. This is good because we're learning, keeping it very simple.
Okay, so four, so Terminator, name this guy.
Wonder if you want like lightning claws on that champion or something.
I didn't have enough points to get to change the weapon up. That's why I didn't.
Yeah, totally. And typically at the small point levels too, you want to spend money on like the unit and not just like the flashy upgrades.
Yeah. I need more.
In fact, too, if we were playing like a 500-point tournament, I probably would be like just flooding the board. I would just take like 30 witches.
Yeah.
and just fucking swamp the board. Be like, good luck killing all these.
And then a rhino. So.
Sick. The rhino might be a little hard for me to kill. The Demon Prince was a fucking beast as well. That's a really good unit.
Yeah, he is. So my Chaos Lord will be squishier, but he gives the same aura. So my thought is, if he's in a rhino, then I have this rhino of fucking repeaters, right?
Yeah.
But I can't do him in the rhino. I don't think, right?
Does he have a jump pack on him? Is that right?
No.
Yeah, you can. You just have to make sure that there's room. So the Rhino probably carries 10 guys. So you'd have to confirm that, but I think the Rhino carries 10 guys. All you would do is just take 9 Noise Marines and then just leave the one spot for him. But then, of course, like maybe you don't get you might be required to take 10, 5 and 10 in a unit, or you might be required to take like 10 in order to get the 2 special blasters or whatever they are. So you got to kind of weigh those options based on what the sort of like unit or the data sheet is and what where you get the special weapons and how much they cost and stuff.
Well, I'll figure that out later. I'll do some tactics.
Yeah.
Later. For now, let's get my stratagems up. I think I got everything. So I have the Rhino, 5 Terminators, got 5 Marines with Sonic Blasters. I've got 1 Marine with Bolt Gun. I've got 1 Noise Champion. I've got 2 Blastmasters.
Cool.
So my Chaos Lord.
You don't have any psychic. I guess you don't have any psychic in this list, eh?
No, I'm missing my Chaos Lord, I think, is what I'm missing right
now.
That's my... No, yeah, just missing my Chaos Lord. Okay.
There's some double chainsword build that people liked. Maybe I think it might have been last edition, but that you may want to look in because a double sword jump pack Chaos Lord sounds very Emperor's Children to me. And with that fight first stratty might be, or the fight first ability might be Jury. You just sit there and fucking shreds people.
Yeah. I think that's it. So I got my Chaos Lord here. That's fun.
And
Chaos
how did you load your stratagem?
So there's a box for that, right? For deck load deck menu. That's psychic powers. The left one is psychic powers. The right one is army specific token.
Oh, okay, cool.
So like now I
Okay,
have chaos tokens. That's this one.
I gotcha. I'll figure it out. I can figure it out from here.
And then you have an objective deck.
Yeah.
So I don't like. I guess I have my chaos objectives.
Yeah, I'm not sure how those work in 9.
So like we each have different objectives, right? As secondaries.
We can, yeah, and there are specific ones that come from the codexes, but neither of our armies have codexes this edition.
Yeah, so we can still use the other one. So if you click on this objective deck, I don't know if you can see my thing here.
I can come over. Hold on.
No, on your side. On your side. The objective deck over here.
Oh, I see.
Right. So
then I want. Yeah, I got it. Just reorient. Finding I spend a lot of time like reorienting my camera.
Yeah.
To see the. But I think it's just a familiarity thing.
I'm pretty used to using these in other games, so it's very similar controls. So then right click on that deck and go to search, and then you can see all the different ones. And so I don't know how it works if you draw them every round, and I think you draw 5 cards and you play certain ones each round, right? If I remember correctly. For the secondaries.
Yeah, so this is, I actually don't know how this crossed over to the new edition. This is like, I actually have a physical copy of this deck. What it is it's like, you basically you go through the deck and you take 19. A minimum, I think it's 19. I'd have to review it.
Right, so if you go right to the 19, next, you can say modify deck 19.
Yeah, exactly. So you take 19 of them and they get shuffled and you pick them up. And that's sort of how you figure out what your objectives are. I do not believe that happens in 9th edition. I think that you get objectives from the secondaries, from the mission, and then the secondaries, there's like some option for you to choose different ones.
Okay, so like I when I watch those Tabletop Titans, they're playing with these and they're saying they're playing with 9th, but
they're playing with the cards?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. All right, I'm out to lunch, I'm sure, but
I could be wrong.
No, I could also be wrong. So either way, I'm down.
But I mean,
yeah,
they also play 2,000 point battles, so maybe it's different with a bigger.
Yeah, for sure. I still do like the concept of keeping kind of simple where we can.
Well, because it's nice, right? Because I do like it simpler, but what I like about these cards, the only thing I liked about them was that if my objectives might be different than yours, as opposed to if it's just control.
Yeah, for sure.
Then we're fighting all the time, right? As opposed to if I have like a card to like, I don't know, like
do this thing. No, I totally agree. All right, well, yeah.
I mean,
I will give me 2 minutes. I'll make a card deck. We can play with them. I don't know how it would work with our hand, but
it actually draws. It has a hidden hand for you. But let's not worry about that today.
Okay, yeah, let's leave it alone. I agree. But yeah, we should. I will figure out how that works.
So like you just go in and you click on those decks, and then it just is done. But anyways,
yeah, that's great. So let's do you want to play combat? It should take us up to 1 hour to play. That's okay. Eventually we will be able to do that, and that'll be fucking fun. Yeah. I would love to rock like hey, you want to play a game? Sure. Like I can play that.
I think I'm gonna be getting better at that. The one thing that I liked on this, if you come up here to the top right corner. Oh, it's not in this map. There was another one. I wanted to go grab it. They had a grid. It was like your BS is this, their is this. You roll 3 ups. It was just like super easy reference.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it honestly, we're rusty. Craig and I, like, we got to the point where you like kind of doing it without thinking. Like you're just sitting there and just being like, okay, 3 up, okay, 4 up. Like you just kind of, I don't know. I
Okay,
found
are
we
we
kind of
playing
got it, but
Strike? We're playing Strike Force, right?
we're playing Combat Patrol.
Okay.
Um,
Patrol. So it's actually a smaller map. So I've got a bigger map here. So this is a large map.
okay, word. Yeah, it is much larger.
But I can change that.
Yeah, load us up a Combat Patrol size one.
Okay.
It's gonna be super small.
Maps.
This map is dope though. They're really cool.
They don't have any combat patrol maps. They have incursion maps, which I think will work as well, right?
Yeah, grab us an incursion map. It'll be a little bit. It'll be too big, like a kind of a little bit too big, but whatever. Who cares?
Oh. Boo.
Was that's bad?
So it would be a big
Is
deal.
it loaded on top of the other one?
Aha! I removed all the terrain. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to reload. There might be some random. Ugh.
Well, that's okay. Go for it. We're learning. Who cares?
I'm just
Want me
trying
to
to
flip
get
the
my
table
mouse over
before we do
because-
that? Oh. 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 Yeah, we're loading the whole kit again. It's all good.
There's just
So,
a random.
I think we should roll a d6.
Here.
Go ahead. There's a random.
So I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna save my army right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to reload the board, and I'll pick a smaller one if that's cool with you.
All good. All good.
This. Close. So you're gonna have to reload everything. Okay, so we're gonna play incursion.
Yeah, sure. That's what you want to do.
When you're done.
I'm in. I have like one more object to load. It says that I'm at 100, but I'm 210 out of.
Patrol, so we'll change the rules. Confirm for gaming.
Perfect.
Then I go into save load. Go into my map terrains. Maps. There's only one combat patrol test, so we'll load an incursion map because they're the same size.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're 44 by 30. Both of them are.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm looking. It's like on the. I literally have the book open on the page that says that. Sorry, man.
You want to do forests or overgrowth or outriders, desert, crumble town, or undone work?
Crumbled. I don't know actually. I don't. I was gonna go Crumble Town, but I'm down for whatever. Pick whatever sounds cool.
Let's do forest because it looks like the most.
Awesome. Oh yeah,
map.
totally. I'm totally down with the forest.
Okay, so now let me do this. Sterling 500. That's you. Michelle 500. That's me. All right, confirm terrain is good. All right, so secondary objectives. What mission are we playing?
So why don't you grab a D6 and roll it, and I'll tell us.
All right. So I'll do it on. If you look at my dice roller, click on 2 dice roller on your side. You can just click
Hold on, let me look. Where's that?
top left corner. No, this one. Very, very top. It's a little black box, 2 dice roller. You see it?
Oh, 2 dice. Oh my god. Sorry. I need to like not smoke weed before we do one of these sometime. Okay.
That'll bring you to like the dice area.
Great.
So then you can, if you so right now you've got a bunch of dice here, so you can set up a row here and then just left mouse button selects the row, and then you can so like clear mat, for example. Right click it. Now it's there. So like then you can hit here and say like +10 dice. Another 10.
Oh. And then you just grab them and throw them.
Yeah, and then just roll them. And on the left hand side here, it'll do like totals and stuff.
Oh man! Wow. Okay. Cool. So
I think there's a button change to upper for next click. And so let me do that 10 thing again. Let me select them, and let me hit roll, and then you can select delete ones, and then like let's say delete 2s, for example, and then you'd be left with. So if I delete
just
4s,
my head. Yeah, I get it.
So it's.
Oh, that's so sweet. We'll say, okay, so
3 up, delete 1s and 2s.
Yeah, so boom.
Right.
Yeah, that's great.
Isn't it quick? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, this will get us. Like, once we get used to it, it'll be real quick for combat, I think.
Yeah, that's great. And then we
just
can
right-click
focus on.
clear your mat every time you're done rolling. Dice go away.
All right, and oh man, wow. Oh, there's like this dope little map. Okay.
All right, so sorry, I'm gonna roll 6. I'm gonna roll 6-sided dice here. 6.
6.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play Shifting Front on page 294. Eternal War Incursion, Shifting Front, mission briefing. Both forces strike out from their positions, probing the front for vulnerable weak points ahead of an all-out offensive. The slightest gap in the opponent's offensive line could give our forces the breakthrough needed to cut off the enemy's supply line. Mission rules. Supply line. In the mission, the player only receives a Battle Force CP bonus at the start of their command phase if they control the objective marker in their deployment zone.
Okay.
Cool.
So first of all, let's place our objectives. Is that what we're doing first?
Yeah, sure. We can do that right now. I will tell you exactly how they look.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to orient myself on the long sides of the table.
Yeah. If you at the top left corner, hit back to squad. It'll bring you right up to the map.
Oh, huge! Thank you for telling me that. So let's go, and I will remember how to do this now. Where's the center? I wish there was a way to clip to the center, but that's fine. We'll go 14 inches on each side here.
All right, so that's object number 1 is here, but it can't be
in
terrain, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Just put it here.
It can be, yeah, or maybe even, I don't know actually. Oh yeah, fine. I wonder, we should, okay, next. We'll do 14, is 14. So, yeah. Yeah. It should be, it's just because it's from our deployment zones, it wants to be in the middle. So I would just leave it there, I think. It's fine. It's not complete. We'll make it so it's not completely in terrain. I trust the builders of the map.
Yeah.
Just right here. It'll make a difference if it's like right by your deployment zone.
Cool.
And then 12 inches from the center in each direction here. 12. Ooh.
You sure it's 12?
Yeah. What am I confused about here? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's so far up in the deployment zone, but it for sure is 12 inches.
All right.
Same with the 14 inches. It's like wonky. I don't know. It's weird because it is scaled correctly. But okay, cool.
Because what's the height?
Cool.
On the 12 on the bottom. Can you measure the bottom for me?
Measure the one on the bottom?
Yeah. No, this one, number 4.
Sorry.
That's not really the middle. This is the middle.
We're like right here?
No, it's where these two things intersect.
Oh, I see.
Because it's supposed to be 14.5 on either side, right?
Yeah.
So 12 would be...
There you go. So 12. Like right here, give or take. Here, I got it.
Really, eh?
Yeah, I swear to goodness, I don't know what else to show you. I'm gonna send. I'll text you a picture. It's funny because the map, like the picture of the map, has it scaled differently, slightly.
But how big is the map? Is it like 9th edition book?
Yeah, it's the 9th edition book, and we're doing. It's an incursion game too that we selected.
So it should be 13, right? So from the edge here, 15 to the middle.
Yeah, and then 45, and then 44, so 22 on each side,
so that's
right?
Fine. So in the middle edge, it should be up 3, so it should be right here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. It's really confusing because this is the Games Workshop moment. Hold on, I'll Facebook it to you. That's funny. It's like the scale. It shows a more centered scale in the book, which is deceptive because that's not actually what it is. Anyway, all good.
So the far ones are 14.
Our deployment
12, right? 1 and 3 are 14.
Yeah, unless I'm misunderstanding, but no, we've got it right. And then your deployment zone on either side is
so I think there's
up.
A button so we're doing patrol.
Oh, you got it wrong one though. It's we're doing long edge to long edge this game.
Sorry.
All right, so we're doing the longest. We're doing This is going to be one deployment zone across here.
Yeah, I was just wondering if there was a button for that to show the deployment
So you click something and it came up, but it came up on the wrong side. It came up. Yeah. See, look. Oh no. Also good,
rule
but
sets.
not quite.
I have to keep selecting. So is it number 6?
There you go. Keep going.
Supply drop, kind of? Is that it?
Yeah, this is what it's going to look like, but it's not. Keep going. So it's called Shifting Front. This is the name of the mission. Have you been all the way through? It looks like you have.
This is like patrol. Open hostility, kill team, legacy. Onslaught, strike force, incursion. Divide and conquer, crossfire, center ground, forward push, ransack. Shifting front, right?
Yeah. Look, and it put them properly where they should be, except our measurements were like kind of off.
Oh, did it actually move the markers?
Yeah, it did. It put down new markers actually. So we can go delete the old ones.
Oh, you're deleting. You deleted theirs. Hold on.
Did I?
Yeah. Let me go off. Let me turn this off.
Okay.
To none. Let's delete our. Let's delete our markers. And it will put new ones on there.
Yeah, in the right spot, and they were like measured perfectly. So there you have it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it there?
No, not this time.
Maybe because we deleted them.
Right.
Yeah, it's
classic.
Okay, do you want to copy your team, and I can set this up real quick again?
Copy my army?
I'm just gonna reload the thing.
Yeah, reload because I see you want me to copy it so I can open it again. I understand now.
Did you already get your troops all sorted out, like the amount of the numbers you need?
Yeah, everything is set up perfectly right now as is. So every time you load it, I'm fresh and ready to go.
So then I'm just gonna
Yeah.
just reload the map real quick. So games, are we cool with the woods map?
Yes, awesome. This map looks awesome.
Okay.
I love it. It looks like there's a 3-story building in the middle.
Load. You're gonna have to load.
Choose your seat. That's okay. It'll take me a minute or two, but whatever.
All right, so we're playing incursion. Confirm. I'm gonna go to games, save load, maps, incursion. Additive load this. Confirm terrain. I'm gonna come up to here. Incursion. I'm gonna go to 3, 4, 5, 6. Shifting front. And objectives are here. And what's cool with the objectives, Sterling, is you can right click, you can go to state and hit 2, and it will show you a 3-inch circle for that objective.
Oh my goodness. Craig's gonna have a conniption when he sees this stuff. These are like all the tools that he wants in real life.
I know, right? All right,
Maybe we all do.
Well, let me bring in our armies now. And then once we're happy with everything, I'm gonna save it. So we have a save state right here.
Perfect. That's great.
Objects, saved objects. Michelle's 500. Boom. Escape. Sterling's 500. Boom. Escape. And we're ready to play, man.
Oh, that's sweet. So I'm just refilling my water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, there's no way that works because that picture's so wrong. Because if it's 15 inches, there should be 3 inches left. Anyways, they set it up.
The one that I sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's kind of absurd. Anyway, whatever. We don't need to go there right now.
Cool, because it's already done.
Exactly.
All right, so now we get to decide who goes first on placing.
Sorry.
Now we decide who goes first.
Yeah, that's where we roll to do the attackers and the defender. I'm just gonna open my shifting fronts. Oh, this is, I need to bookmark that so I can flip back to the order of operations, because that is useful to have open for us at this point. Stratagem. Oh, perfect. Okay. Actions, terrain features, terrain traits. Okay, I think what we should do, just one before we do that, let's go over each of the terrain features and be like, so the forest, the woods there are going to be area terrain. They're going to have dense cover, breachable, defensible, and difficult ground. Oh, they already have them. Oh my God. All right.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. I don't know why I'm trying to do these things. Okay. We've determined our mission. I'm going to finish reading the mission briefing to us. Taken hold at the end of each player's command phase, the player's return scores 5 victory points for each of the following conditions they satisfy for a maximum of 15 points. Control 1 or more objectives. Control 2 or more objectives. They control more objective markers than their opponent controls.
Okay.
This primary objective cannot be scored on the first battle round. So very similar to last time. In the mission, when the players are selecting their secondary, do you want to do secondaries? We should. It'll make it more interesting.
Yeah.
Sure. In this mission, when players are selecting their secondary objectives, they can, if they wish, choose for one of them to be test their line below. Score 3 victory points at the end of your turn if 2 or more units from your army, excluding aircraft, are wholly within your opponent's deployment zone, and at least 2 different battlefield edges have at least one of those units fully within 6 of them. Okay.
So, do we have the name of the secondary objective?
Test their line, progressive. You basically have to be in your enemy's deployment zone, and you can't stick yourself in the corner to get to be close to 2.
I just want to know what, like, I'm trying to look for like what they're called. Oh, shifting ground and test their line. Is that what we're doing?
Yep.
Cool. So on this little secondary objectives thing here, change generic to mission specific, and then go to number 9. Test their line and shifting front.
Cool.
Apparently they stick together, but there we go. So generic mission specific is the one, I think. Maybe if you go to generic, maybe you can pick like if are they supposed to be a different secondary for this?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I just went mission specific and went to number 9. And number 9 has test their line and shifting front.
Mission specific. Wow. Where's my mission? No, shifting front. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. So that's good.
Perfect. Sure is. Okay, so let's roll. Roll off to see who goes first.
All right. Ready?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get my dice set. 1d6. Okay, I'm gonna roll.
2.
3. All right. So I will decide. I will choose to be the attacker.
So, does that mean you go first?
Place the objectives, create the battlefield, select secondaries, determine attacker and defender. The players roll off, and the winner decides who will be the attacker and who will be the defender. Choose deployment zone. The defender now selects one of the deployment zones for their army. Their opponent uses the other one. Declare reserves and transports. So if you want to deep strike anyone or put anyone into a transport, you do that at the beginning. So I'd be like, my witches are in the raider. But obviously, it's pretty obvious at this point what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Go ahead.
The players alternate setting up the remaining units one at a time, starting with the defender. So you get the first. You get the first.
So what are the rules
placement
on the Rhino? How much can it carry? Does it say it on my thing?
It should say it on the data sheet. It'll say like transport or something. It might be right at the bottom. If are you using BattleScribe?
Yeah.
So in BattleScribe, it'll say like right at the bottom probably.
Capacity 10.
Yeah.
10
yeah.
Infantry, no Terminators, Culprit, or Jump Pack. Okay.
Yep.
So I can fit, and give me more units, so I can fit basically my Chaos Lord and my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s, like these guys, basically.
Yeah, if you have 9 of them, yeah.
I have 10, including my
10 including the chaos, 10 including the Chaos Lord.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then they can all go in there.
Okay, cool. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I can actually.
Right. No, you probably can't put them in. Like physically put them in, but
that's fine. Okay, so I got my Rhino, so I can. So that's fine, and so I can place my Rhino. What is this terrain? This rock is light cover, scalable, exposed position. What does exposed position mean?
It means you can be seen. So like on top of some of the other pieces, like exposed position. Like sometimes you might be in cover on top of like a ruins or something. Like basically it can be seen up there from the ground.
What difficult ground?
It's a -2 to I think it might be move. We'll look it up. It's -2 to move, or might be advanced or charge across. Yeah.
So what deployment zone do I have? Sorry.
So you can choose which deployment zone you want to be in. So you could be the one on that
Okay,
kind of
I'll
on
take
my side right now if you wanted.
Yeah, I want to take the
Okay.
blue side.
Sure.
Because I think over here is my side. The left is my side, technically. You're blue.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shoot! Don't break. Yes.
Good.
No, I'm hitting like when I'm moving it, like nudging it or whatever.
Yeah.
I hit if you hit R, like the roll button, it like
Spin it.
jumps up. Anyway, yeah, quite funny.
I like it.
Is it just E? Can you only nudge in the one direction? Oh, doesn't matter.
It's Q as well. Q as well.
Q. Oh, I see. Got it. Oh, and I should just pick it up. I should do that when I pick it up. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm done. Sorry, I'm fiddling around. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. And I think I'm done.
The rest of your guys are in deep strike, eh? Okay.
Right, because my Terminators are in deep strike, my 5.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are all in my Rhino. So
yeah.
sorry, I touched your unit.
It's all good. I was wondering what happened there. I thought it was neat. Okay, what's next? Oops. Okay, I'm doing this for no reason. They can all just be put captain here. Damn. Great. Okay.
So you get points for controlling the objective behind mine, and I get points for controlling the objective in your side, correct?
Yeah, so what it is if you control one or more markers, you get 5 points.
Right.
Control 2 or more markers, you get 5. And if you control more than your opponent, you get another 5. But
I only earn CP if I control my
your own objective at the back. Yeah, that's correct.
Got it.
Oh man, that's okay. Cool.
Yeah, so it's fine. I'm actually gonna change my strategy.
That's okay.
I don't know.
You have to hold. You're gonna have to stay there the whole time. But you can take them out of the tank if you wanted, and just like leave a guy there or leave a unit there. But
I have it's one unit plus the Chaos Lord, right? So I don't want to.
So the Lord is one. No, you don't really.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Maybe I'll have to destrike your Terminators on to get the. You gotta have your supply lines open, bro.
You know what? I'm
the whole
not
mission.
going to destrike my Terminators. I'm going to place them actually.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I'm going to place them here. That's okay with you?
100%. It's a good play.
There's a rock here, but it's not showing up as
Nah.
Right. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do because I think that's a better play.
Okay, so we've deployed the army. The players roll off. The winner declares if they want. The winner decides if they go first or if they want to go first or second. Oh. I had the bike selected when I went to do my roll.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. You ready?
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
I think it was your last roll, was it?
Okay, I'll roll again. No problem.
I think you got a 3 last time. I didn't see it actually roll.
I rolled a 2.
4.
Okay, so do you want first turn or second turn?
I want first turn.
All right, man, go for it.
I'm gonna hit start game. All right, so now it's the command.
So you control that point, so you get an extra command point. So you have 4 command points now.
All right, so you have your tracker at the top right? Over.
Top right where in this?
Yeah, keep going that way. So the black one here, this black box.
Oh yeah, I see.
Is your command points, the victory points, and then your turn. So now it's my turn. And then the phase here right now in the middle shows phase, like we're in the command phase.
Got it.
So command phase is what again? I can spend my stratagems and stuff, correct?
You generate your 1 CP, so that's you are player B. Is that right?
Player A.
Oh, player B turn. I see. I understand. This is mine over here. So yeah, you get it. You go from 3 to 4. Oh, actually, what you want to do is spend intoxicating elixirs on someone, probably.
Yes, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that on my Noise Marine unit. I think.
Okay.
Because I want to get their
yeah.
toughness up.
Totally. It worked well last game for sure.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it on my Terminators.
That's also probably a good idea. I think you might be able to do it on more than one unit, to be totally honest, but I don't know.
It's 2 CP at the start of battle. Select a unit that's not a vehicle or a chaos cult.
Yeah, so you can only do it on one anyway.
You can only do this once per battle, yeah. So that's fine. So it's going to be on my Terminators. They're going to have +1 attack, +1 strength, +2 move, and +1 toughness.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah.
There might be a way you can turn that on in Battle Scribe, so that it's always there for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Like in the army maker. Okay, so that means that you have 1 CP, you gain 1, so you go up to 2 CP.
Right. So I'm at 2 CP.
Yeah.
That's my command phase. Okay.
Yep.
And then now I'm going to do my movement. So move my Rhino first. So movement range on the Rhino is M is star.
So go look because it degrades. So its movement will get worse as it loses wounds.
Okay.
So there'll be a chart in Battle Scribe.
Wound tracker. Characters.
Yeah.
Okay. So M. So I've got my full wounds right now. It's got 10 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
My movement is 12. My BS is 3+, and my A is 3.
Yeah, exactly. So as you they get bracketed basically. They fall down kind of tiers.
They go and become less effective.
They get worse. Yeah. Some stuff will get better. Some stuff gets like angry and gets more attacks and etc.
So I'm going to move basically 10 inches here and then 2 inches here.
Yeah, that works. Or you could also alternatively just go the other way. It might be shorter. It doesn't really matter.
Can I go through this terrain?
Let's see what the terrain rules are on it.
Cover, breachable, defensible, difficult ground. What I like to do is get the Rhino in this terrain, if I could.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do that. It just might be difficult for it to drive through,
Well, it's difficult terrain, so it's +2, right?
It's -2, I believe, to movement. Yeah. But hold on, I'm just going to the terrain section right now. It is dense cover. It is defensible. Okay, so defensible. Every model in an infantry unit is on the area. Terrain feature with this trait. Then it can either hold steady or it can set to defend. Okay, we're not going to read this right now. Dense cover. Subtract 1 from the hit roll when resolving an attack with a ranged weapon.
Okay.
Unless you can draw line of sight and thickness to every part. Blah, blah, blah. Model unit single point attack model without any of those lines passing over. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, no problem. It can't be like totally obscure, basically. You have to be able to see it. Models that are within an area of terrain feature with this trait do not suffer the penalty if the only terrain feature of these lines. Oh gosh, those lines complicated. Probably because people will argue about stuff.
Okay. So I'm gonna get
Aircraft.
Middle.
Yeah, put it in. It doesn't say anything to me. Breachable, defensible,
This is
visible
vehicle,
ground.
right? So I think that some of the terrain have no vehicle.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's just keep it moving. I think you can drive through there.
Right,
We
I'm
agreed.
gonna put him here.
Yep.
So he's fully on. So everybody's fully on the terrain.
Yep.
And he's within 3 inches holistically of the disc.
Yep. Yep.
Right. The model is fully immersed. I guess I would need to move it forward a little bit more for that.
No, I think you just need to be in it. I don't know if you have to be all the way in.
Okay. Well,
I'm not sure.
I'll move here. This is still on the train. It's on the train and.
Yeah, sure. Perfect. There you go.
In it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit hard to set this back. Now. Just set this back to 1. So I'm going to be on like that. Okay. So that's part 1. And for the ruins, I need to be touching them, right, to gain the benefit of them?
Yes, that's right. And then so what you can kind of do is like, you're totally invisible if you're behind them, but if you like put your foot on it, you can suddenly see all the way through to shoot.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do with these guys. Is they're going to go this, and then like this, and like this. This guy's actually going to go here. This guy's going to go here. This guy's going to go here. Okay. So that's my movement phase. So I have 3 Terminators that are on the terrain.
Yep.
2 that are not. This guy's on terrain. My movement phase is done. So psych phase, I don't think I have psych. I don't think my Chaos Lord gets psych. I'll double check.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but definitely check.
No, it does not. So no psych phase. So shooting phase. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can see through the runes. But can I see through these seconds? Is this all one rune right here in the middle?
No, so I think we should probably. I think it's best if it's just 1 rune and then 1 rune.
Okay, so
because otherwise you have
shoot your guys here, basically.
I guess that's true. We can make it 1 rune. Just shoot through. It's 1 rune, sure.
No, let's have it 2 because it makes more sense, right?
Yeah, and then you can go through the middle, kind of.
Yeah, because the middle is not on terrain, basically.
You could shoot over here at my Raider if you have the.
I was going to see what the distance is on my Terminators for that. So
it'll be
24.
Yeah, I'm within range. No rapid fire though.
That's okay. So and he can hit in front of the model, maybe.
I think it's just. I think you. Yeah, sure, you can hit him. He can hit the like. There's like a little shock crown on the front. I'd say the whole squad can hit. You're good. You're good.
Okay, cool. So Terminators.
Like right on the line.
And the Terminator Champion. So they're attacking with their combo bolters. So that is the BS. So what do I roll first? BS, correct?
Yep, ballistic skill.
Okay, so
and then weapon. Yeah.
They don't get rapid fire, so they get 1 shot each. Is that how it works?
Yeah, and they're combi bolters. So what does it say? Does it say R2?
Rapid fire 2, correct.
Yeah, so it means that they get 2 shots, and then if they're in half range, they get 4 shots.
Got it. So I'm going to roll 10 dice for all of these guys.
Yep, that's correct.
Because it doesn't matter. The BS is the same for all of them, so it doesn't matter.
You roll them all together.
Because the only thing that's different is the... Does anything else matter for weapons?
Not for your to hit roll. You are going to take a -1 here because you're shooting at me through
Okay, so
these bushes here, I believe.
Yeah, so that I'm shooting you through the trees. So typically they are a 3 up to hit, right?
Yep.
And what's the toughness on your thing?
So you just have to roll to hit this first one. So you have
Okay.
my toughness. My toughness is I believe it's 5 or 6.
So,
I'll look that up for
for
you.
my BS, I just roll. My BS is 3+. That's all I roll.
Yep.
I don't worry about anything
Yep.
else. So 10
Nope.
shots.
You
What do I calculate your BS against? Your
you just look at it's just your own skill. You just look at your ballistic skill. So it's like the guy shooting it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So the ballistic skill is 3+.
So you're gonna roll this set of dice. It's gonna be a 3+, but it's gonna become a 4+ because I'm behind the trees in cover
Right.
here.
And an attack and strength don't affect this. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now I'm going to roll these. 4+. I'm going to delete the 1s,
The 2s,
2s, the 3s. So I have 4 6s and 5 2s.
Oh man, good roll.
So
Well,
6 hits. 6 hits.
great. And then so my toughness. What is the strength on that weapon? So
Yeah, looking at it right now. So the strength on the Terminators. Strength is 4 + 1, 5. The combat notes.
so strength on the combi bolter.
Yes.
Sorry, my apologies.
Yes. So the S on the combi bolter is 4.
Okay, and my toughness is 5. So that means you have to roll a 4 up.
Okay, and my strength on my combat bolters doesn't affect it.
Yeah, so the way you can kind of think about it is like the
strength of the unit, not the strength of the weapon.
Values. Yeah, the values on the like the models line are like the model itself. And so if you're looking for like strength or whatever, you look at the weapon profile first.
Okay, but what I'm asking is, like,
if you're
combat
shooting,
elixir gives me +1 strength, but that's not the weapon strength.
That's right. It gives +1 strength to your guy.
Got it. Okay, cool. So 4 ups to hit.
Yeah, so you hit those. You already did your 4 up. Yeah, 4 ups to wound.
To wound, sorry. So
that's okay.
Move my 1s and 2s. 3 wounds.
Excuse me. Great. Is there AP on that?
Let me look up. Hold on. Sorry. Terminators.
Oh, good.
AP is 0. No.
Okay. So I just get my regular 4 up save. And we'll just delete 1, 2, 3. Oops, didn't work on the 2s for some reason.
Yeah. So before you do that, okay, like, because don't use your totals, because you still have these dice over here. Hold on, don't move.
Oh,
just
I should be clearing every.
This. Okay, so you have. So.
Anyway, I saved 2 and I lost 1, so I have 9 wounds remaining.
Right, because it's damage 1 on this gun.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, so that's that's their shooting, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's so how does the rhino shooting work? Do the units inside get to attack as well during the shoot phase, or what?
Not in the rhino. In certain vehicles. So in my vehicle, as you can see here, it's got a special that's called open topped. And so the guys are just out there. They usually have like shittier toughness and stuff.
That's fine.
So look, if
Rhino has a
for the rhino, yeah.
So shoot range, rapid fire 2, so 2 attacks, and he's going into the jet bikes.
Yep. So he can first. That'll be. Whoop. Wow. Didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
I meant to measure, and just out of rapid fire range, I think.
I think I was here.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. As I move your model, and I'm like, you're out of rapid fire range. What a dirty thing to do. Sorry. Yeah, so, you're in rapid fire range. Go for it.
At least for these guys up here. Yeah. Okay. So
yeah. No. Totally. That's so funny. I'm sorry for doing that.
Who's Vanilla Beans?
Your intention.
We have a viewer, and I forgot. I don't know who they are. That's fine. That's fun. Vanilla Beans is making fun of you.
Hello, viewer. Yeah, we need to turn the charm up.
I know, right?
Okay,
cool.
So,
4 dice, right?
Yeah, 4 dice. That's correct.
All right. And so, sorry, the wounds profile on this, the BS is 2+. Sorry, nope, that's Chaos Lord. Wrong one. The BS on the rhinos is 3+.
Yep. So 3 pluses, and I'm not in any sort of cover, so it's all you here.
Delete my 1.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Yeah.
All right, now roll the wounds. So the strength on the rhino is
The
4.
bolter.
Yeah, 4.
The strength on the bolter
is 4. Yes.
is 4.
Yes.
And my toughness is 5.
Yes.
So that's going to mean that you hit on a 4 up.
Perfect.
Because my toughness is greater than your strength.
Right. 4 ups. 1 hit.
1.
All right, and damage on the bolter is 1. There's no AP. There's an A characteristic, which is different. So yeah, no AP.
So they will get 4 up. He will get a 4 up save. Nope. And then he will get a 6 up. Feel no pain. It's like a special rule that they have.
Ooh,
oh.
Nice.
No wounds go through. He is hopped up on space elf drugs. He likes the pain. Okay. Might even be a she. Shouldn't even gender my elves. Because there are definitely lots of women in this army. I know. Gendering other species for sure. What the fuck, man? Okay.
Okay, so that's my shooting phase done, right? Because the guys can't inside can't attack.
Yep.
All right, so then we go to the charge phase. I'm not going to charge because I'm not in range. And yeah, right?
You probably don't want it. So that's the end of your turn. Yeah, exactly. That's the end of your turn.
Now it's your turn. So.
Okay. I got my command point. Great. Thank you.
Yeah, you're 11.5.
Okay.
So I'm in woods, which is dense cover, and I'm defensible, if that matters. I think that's
Yeah. Defensible is like it's something that only infantry. So infantry largely seem to get the abilities from being in a cover.
Oh, okay.
Usually it's like for infantry.
Cool.
And that's kind of, I guess, why you want to take them. And okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll to advance. I'll roll 1d6.
Could I have unloaded my infantry on this thing, given them the cover, and kept the rhino closest to the objective?
You have to take them out before you move. So the order of operations would be like you would have been in the back there. You would have been in the back here, excuse me. And so you would have had to dump them out. The rhino could have gone up. You can still do that if you want. And then you could have moved them into the cover here.
Yeah, I would have done that if I had known the cover only applied to.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. You should do that.
Just, no, because then I have to do the entire shoot phase for them afterwards. We'll do it next round. That's fair.
Are you? No. Take them out. Put them in the bushes, and then just you're shooting with them.
I'm going to be strategic because now you can't shoot them. Right?
Yeah, that's also because I could fuck them up. So good point.
Okay.
But I don't mind doing like taking stuff back if we want. Am I going to use this trading flyby? I think. What do I do mortal wounds to? No, not worth it. Hold on, I'm just looking at my rules.
Oh, good.
Okay. Oh, I do get infantry off the charge. Okay, so I'm going to. Oops. Crap. these fellows move 18. I'm not going to advance. I'm just going to move them up to 1 inch away. If I'm not 1 inch, can we just like, oh yeah, we can just measure it. Okay, I'll move this one guy. I'll move this guy back.
Yeah, it's basically just that one guy. Everyone else is fine.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Great. And then my raider here, the raider is the kind of the pirate-looking boat. Is going to, he moved with 14, but I will double check that. Boy, am I rusty. I used to have all this stuff memorized. 14. Where will 14 should get me? Oh, get me up here. I don't know if I want any beef with that. Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do. The raider will just. Oh, where's my hand? The raider, yeah, it's just going to move his. Oh, I'm having trouble. Oh, because you're measuring from it, I can't move it, I think. Nope.
No, you have the measuring tool selected, so.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I hit my F1.
No, you see your cursor.
On my...
your cursor has the ruler. Now it's good. Oh, you're at 99%.
Now it's good?
Give me a second.
Yeah, there we go. I knew something. Yeah, now my watch is going to click it like 1,000 times. Oh, am I back? No.
Still seeing bad ping. If you look at the top right corner of your screen, Sterling, it should give you... Oh, now you're good.
89, 101, 82. All right, here we go.
Okay. You know he's all the way over here. Let me move him back where he was here.
Yeah. There we go. So he's just going to move 14 right to there. Hopefully that will put me within, yeah, within 3. Great. Wonderful. So, great. That will mark the end of my movement phase. I have no psychic. I'm just actually going to do, no, I can't do that. That counts as moving. So my raider is going to put his disintegrator. I will measure it, but I'm pretty sure it's 30. Oh.
I think you need to click on this little thing at the top of your command phase. Just click on that blue command phase word. Now you're in the
movement psychic phase, also over shooting phase. Perfect. Thank you. I'm going to shoot 3 disintegrator cannons. Shot.
Can you see me?
Right through here. I feel like I can.
Are you touching the runes? Yeah.
Not here. I'm just on the outside, but I feel like I have line of sight from here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
see that? Because you can measure from. Sorry, this is a nuance here, but you can measure from any point on the model.
Got it.
Or for like line of sight. So
okay,
you
so
can only like sometimes. Okay, cool. So let's clear my map here. Use right click. Come on. Okay, whatever. I need 3 shots, so 1 more D6. Oh, great. There we go. It works. I'm just being laggy, I feel. Give me 1 more dice. I'm going to roll them. They're going to hit on a 3 normally, but I think you're in cover, so we'll say 4. Oh man, have a ball and roll.
Fuck.
So
3 hits. Roll for wounds.
Yeah.
The toughness on the rhino right now is 7. T, right?
Toughness 7. Yep. And so I'm strength 5. So that means I'm going to wound on a 4. Wound on a.
I have more strength.
4 is if they're equal. I'm going to wound on a 5. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh no, I'm at 999 leg. Oh, yes, it rolled. Finally. Okay, so one goes through. And it's at AT -3. So what's the save on the Rhino?
All right. Rhino save. Oh god, I keep scrolling to the top. So save is S, correct? Oh, save 3+.
So I have AP -3, so that puts you to a 6-up save. So we'll roll one dice and the 6-up.
Oh, only one went through?
Yeah, only one went through.
Okay. It's a wound.
And this gun does 2 damage, so you take 2 wounds.
I take 2 wounds?
Yep.
Got it. They have
Okay,
wound markers
next.
too, here.
Oh, huge. How do I get them?
So hold on a second. I don't know how to change the value. Right now it doesn't. It says 10. Oh, left mouse button. So left mouse button.
Oh,
Oh, so I'm at 8 wounds now. There you go.
how did you toggle it?
So if you hover over the number, right click and left click goes up and down.
And how did you get that as the object out there?
Oh, to
So
the
I've got.
right of your objectives, you'll see this little area here, and you got a wound token right over here.
Hold on, let me go. Let me come over to you. Right over
No,
where?
stand. Yeah, so it's right over here. So come back to your side. See this little zoom in.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
White box here. So I made
Spawn wound. Great.
So you take that. It's got 10 right now. So click the white part. There, sorry, I moved it. Which one has wounds right now? It's the
Raider, so the big kind of boat.
So what's his wound, like full health normally?
It has 9 wounds because you wounded once with the bolters.
There you go.
Cool.
You can put
okay, so yep, I'm gonna declare the unit of Reavers here. They're gonna shoot everything into the Rhino. So I will start with doing the 3 disintegrator cannons. 3 heat lances, excuse me. So 1, 2, 3. They're gonna hit on a 3, but a 4 because you're in the cover there. What did I roll?
You rolled a 3, 1, 3, and 2 5s.
3 goes. 3 doesn't. 3 misses. Right. So the 2 5s.
2 hits.
Yep, at strength 6. The Rhino is strength 7, so I'm still on that 4. I'm on 4 up this time.
Yeah.
You understand how that works?
Yep.
I think so. Okay, cool.
I'm just higher than you, so 4 up, but I'm not double top, not double higher, which would be a 6 up.
Exactly.
One
so one goes through. Yep. Yeah. So this goes through at AT -4. So you have a 3, meaning you'd have to roll a 7. So you don't get a save against it.
Got it.
And so I'm going to roll 2d6. I'll read you the rule here. Sorry. Yep. Heat Lance, Assault 1, Strength 6, AP -5. Ooh, better than I thought it was. D6 damage. If the target is within half range of this weapon, roll 2 dice when inflicting damage with it and discard the lowest result.
Okay, so you basically, it's advantage, basically.
And I discard the lowest, so you take 3 damage.
So that guy goes down. He was at 8. 7, 6. He's at 5. 8. 8 to 7. 7 to 6. 6 to 5.
Yeah. And then I have 6 splinter rifles, but they're in rapid fire range.
Yep.
So I will take 12 D6. 10, 11, 12. 12. There we go. I'm going to hit on threes, but you're encumbered, so fours. Did I miss a dice there? I'll roll this last one. Okay, so I'm hitting on fours. Okay. These have a special rule. If they shoot at infantry or monsters, they wound on a 4+ always. But since you're a vehicle, they wound on a 6+ only. So 6 is here to wound. And I got nothing. Okay, that is going to mark the end of my what phase am I in? The end of my shooting phase. We're going to move to the charge phase. I'm going to declare a charge from the Reavers into the Rhino.
Can I use a CP for Overwatch?
Yeah, you can. So that means you get 4 shots from the bolter.
Yeah.
But in Overwatch, you only hit on 6s. So it's a bit of a gamble. It's unlikely you're going to hit with anything, obviously, unless you have like mass fire. But it's usually worth doing.
But I have to spend a CP for that, right?
I would maybe keep it. I don't think it's worth it. You're not going to hurt them.
No, it's not enough shots. Okay, go.
Great. So I'm going to roll my charge.
We lost video.
Oh, no.
Just our faces.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody cares about our faces anyway.
No, that's fine. I'm going to roll my charge for 2d6. I'm going to get 7 inches, which will basically, I can fly, so I can go over you. Oops. Didn't pick them up. I meant to measure. Why did that happen? Where did it go? Did I throw it into the Rhino somewhere?
What are you looking for?
I've got a jet bike. He's like hidden over in the bushes here.
I got it. Let me just
anyway,
there he is.
I'm not gonna micromanage. It basically just allows me to kind of get all my guys in here. And I'm just totally gonna surround you. I'm gonna create a so there's no escape. Oops. Give me them. Okay, so that's my charge done. These Reavers have 3 of something called a cluster caltrop. A grab talon. Roll a d6 each time a model with a grab talon finishes a charge move within 1 inch of an enemy unit. On a 4+, that unit suffers a mortal wound. So I'm going to roll 3 dice. And if I roll any 4+, you're taking wounds. Two wounds.
Okay. Do I
now?
Him?
Yeah, now you get to attack me because I think you're Emperor's children, so you get to fight first.
Okay,
so you get to attack.
Do I take an extra?
So go look at
from what you just did, or
yeah, you did take 2 wounds from that.
Do I don't roll against them? That just happened, right?
Yeah, because they're mortal wounds. Mortal wounds like bypass all the things except for the ignore. You know the ignore wound ability that you cast last game. I've got it on my bike. Yeah.
So I attack first. I get 4 bolter shots into the group, right?
Yes, that's. I think you shoot that. You can shoot in the shooting phase. So you get to shoot them in the shooting phase. But for now, you should look at the attack characteristic on the Rhino.
Okay. So the A.
Yes.
3. No, he's.
So you're gonna get 3 attacks.
No. He's 3 to 5 right now. Right, he's 3 health.
Yeah.
Left. So he's actually D3.
Great. So you're gonna collect yourself 1 dice there.
There's my D3 that they have in this game.
Oh yeah, roll the D3 for its number of attacks.
3 attacks.
3. Nice. So you get 3 attacks.
All right. So.
Or 3d6 attacks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or you get 3 attacks. Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah.
3 attacks on a d6 dice is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I put that in an incredibly confusing way. There you go. Yeah.
All right. Cool. I'll roll that, and I am. Where do I get the weapon skill?
That's correct. The WS.
It's all
Yep.
S's. 6+.
All right. So I'm going to hit you back. My reavers I have. Blade Banes, and I have 2 attacks per reaver. So I have that's 16 plus 3 from the arena champion. That's 21. So good that we can just go like that. 21. These are going to hit on a 3-up. My weapon skill.
Now you can go in.
1, 2s. Go away. Oop.
Oh, did you remove 6s?
1. No, I try not to.
Yeah.
I might have.
Yeah, you did. So
I'm
no, 21 total. 21 total dice. You're just gonna roll any 6s. What do you?
Weird. Okay.
Oh, now it's hitting.
There we go.
3, 4, and 5. So 10 hits. Okay.
Great. My strength is 4. What's your toughness? 7?
Maybe not. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll stay the same. I'm pretty sure.
Toughness is 7, yes.
Yeah. So I'm strength 4. So you didn't double me. So I'm on on 5s. I wound.
So 3 wounds. 4 wounds. Sorry.
Great. And so your save is 3 on the Rhino, -1 for the 1 AP that I have.
So 4 times 4, 3x, right?
Yep.
I take 1 wound. I rolled a 4 and a 6.
Ooh, okay. Great. Cool. So how many does that leave you on here?
I forgot that I'm within the Demon Prince's range, so I reroll 1s, right?
You don't, because he's in the vehicle.
Got it.
So you have 2 wounds remaining. Great. And there now begins the start of your turn.
Perfect. Go click on.
I'll just go. Let me just go end mine. Charge phase. We did the fight phase already. Morale phase. There's no morale to do. Pass turn.
All right. So it gave me a command point.
Great.
Because that's fine within my starting area.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So during my command phase, I'm going to unload my troops.
You did it in your movement phase.
Okay.
And yeah, you can't because there's nowhere for them to get out to because I've got you surrounded here.
I see. That makes sense.
You've also, basically you're trapped here. You can't move.
That's fine.
Sorry,
so, I'm going to move this guy over here. So he's still the closest to the objective, but this guy is closer, so you can't target him if you wanted to. I guess they're all part of a unit. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's just 1 unit. Yeah.
So that's fine. So I can't do any movement. So that's the end of my movement phase. We take a look at my stratagems here. That's perfect. I didn't know my remnant repulsive on my guy gives me rerolls on charge, hit, and wounds.
Oh man, that's really good.
Yeah, we're doing it. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to psychic. Don't have any psychics. We're going to shooting phase. So my Terminators cannot shoot your guys because they're engaged. Correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So I will shoot my bolter. He gets 4 shots on you. No,
Correct.
no, because I can't shoot. Right?
Yeah, you can because he's a vehicle.
Got it. So I just want to make sure. So 4 and his weapon skill, or his ballistic skill. He's at 2 wounds. Is I guess it's just weapon skill. No, ballistic skill is 5 ups.
Yeah, sounds about right.
All right, 2 hits.
Strength 4 against my toughness of 5 means that you wound on a 5.
All right. Give me some 5s, double 5s. 2 wounds.
All right. So I'm gonna take. Is there AP on that? No, there's not. So I will take them.
Hold on. There's no AP.
I'll take them on my regular save, which is a 4 up. I
2.
should have cleared the.
No, it's over here. Well, how many dice did you roll? 4.
I just selected 2, but I didn't actually. Here, I'll re-roll that. I'm not clearing my dice tray, which I should be doing. So 2, 4 ups.
1 wound.
1 wound, and then so on. And then I'll clear my dice. I'll do 1, 6 up. Feel no pain. No, not getting it that time. Okay, so now I'm gonna go add myself a wound counter.
Yeah, it's just in that little box. Click the little white box right above it.
Put on the 3, which is like, and let me zoom in. Yeah, there's 1 wound remaining. Oh, 1. There we go. And I'll just. Great.
Cool. Okay, so that's all my shooting I can do because these guys can't shoot you, and I can't shoot through two of these because he's you know what? I think one guy can shoot at him.
Shoot into the raider? Sure.
Because I can see him right from over here.
Yeah, totally, for sure, 100%.
So only one of them, and that is my just one regular Terminator.
Well, no, these guys can see him. They can shoot right through the building and into him right here.
That's right. So all these guys can see him. Okay, so all of them are firing. Yeah. So the Terminators are and are there still 12 inches? Correct.
Yeah, or they're not within 12.
So that's fine. So they just get rapid fire 2. So they have rapid fire 2, which means
correct
2 attacks each, which is 10 of them.
Yeah.
Attacks. So the 10 dice, and so the strength on the Terminators, the weapon skill is 3 ups.
Their ballistic skill.
BS
ballistic skill.
BS 3 ups.
Yeah, perfect.
And you don't have any cover.
Okay.
So
nope.
Just 3 ups, right?
That's correct, sir.
Okay. Delete 1, delete 2, delete 3. So we have a total of 6 hits.
No, your 3s could have stayed.
Oh shit! How many?
Because you had 3 ups. I don't remember how many you had though. I don't. Maybe 1 or 2. You just add a couple dice if you want. I'm not particular. Give yourself at least 1 dice.
Yeah, Beans. I can hover over, but they're not always accurate. So we're going on the Battlescribe app because some of these are wrong. I didn't update them all. 2 dice, you said?
Yeah, give yourself 1 or 2 dice. I don't care. Perfect. I'm sure there were 2 3s in there.
I think there were.
Given how many?
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so now, sorry, let me go back to that. So my Terminators, is it toughness that I'm looking for?
It's the strength on your gun.
Okay, so that's chaos. Right now, that's Terminator. Strength on the gun is 4.
Yep.
Yeah,
And my toughness is 5, so you got to roll 4 ups.
4 ups. Got it. So get rid of. I don't have any ones. I only have 1, 2. 7 hits.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no AP on that.
Nope.
5, 6, 7. Oh. 5, 6, 7. There's that's a wrong tool. 5, 6, 7. So I'm on 4 ups. Uh-oh.
3. Sorry. 3 hits. 4 hits.
4, and how many dice were there? Sorry, I blew it. I was deleting the wrong one. 4 ups. So there's lots of failures here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 fail, and I deleted one of the dice there. I don't remember what it was.
You deleted number 1 and number. And you didn't roll any 5s. Yeah.
So I just deleted a number 1.
Yeah.
So I feel 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I don't know. I used the dice deleting.
Dice you roll? 7.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You didn't
Yeah,
delete anything.
perfect. So there was 1 fail, 2 fail, 3 fail, 4 fail, 5 fail. That's right.
Because it's 5. It's 4 ups, or is it?
No, okay, hold on. I got it. There are 5 fails. Thank you, Sterling. Or no. Oh my God. There are 4 fails. Excuse me.
Yeah, 4 fails.
There's 3 that I saved here, and then
so
the one that's off.
So if we delete the 6 and delete the 4.
Exactly.
Then it's.
And then there was. Yeah, and there was the other one that I failed.
Right.
So.
No, I have 7 wounds. No, you didn't miss the 1. You rolled 7
Okay, never mind then.
I have 7 wounds. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. So, I lose 4 wounds. 4 more wounds on that, and I've already lost
this one. Yeah.
On the Raider here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
5 wounds left.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah, Vanilla. If you look, like some of them are really well done, and then like the chaos are really bad.
Yeah, it's this one. These models, the Eldar models, are quite well done.
The other models are really nice. The chaos Emperor Shogun ones are pretty crappy on this. Okay. So that's my shooting phase done, right? Because I've shot my bolter, I've shot my terminators. The other guys are in the phase.
Mm-hmm.
So then we move into the charge phase.
And there are no charges.
So we go into the fight phase, and I always fight first.
Yep.
So my bolter my rhino is it's the weapon skill. How many times with the attack?
Yeah, it'll be weapon skill.
WS, so it's 6+.
Yep.
And his characteristic is how do I know how many times you can attack? Sorry.
So I would start looking at the attack first. So you got probably
8?
It was D3. It was D3 before, I believe.
Yes, but now he's at 1 to 2 health, right? Is it correct?
He's 1 to 2, yeah. So he's got probably one attack, maybe.
Yeah, 1 attack. Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 attack, 6 up, weapon skill.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's shitty. Fail. So his attack.
Okay. Cool. I'll hit you back.
Yeah.
And I'm going to I have 9 of them. Please clear. Thank you. I have 18 attacks. No, what did I have last time? I had 8 times 2 is 16 plus 3 is 21. Thank you. These are going to hit on 3 up. So time I'll do it properly. I will delete the 1 and the 2s. These are strength 4 against your strength 7, so it's going to be 5 up.
3.
So if you roll 5, I'm bleeding you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right?
No, I think you clicked the plus.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, and 4. So 3 total.
3. Okay. Oh, there's the other dice. 3. And then I get who. These are your 3 saves to make at 4 up.
I'll fail.
Okay, so
he's
you're
dead.
You're dead.
Now
Yep.
I need to roll a d6 because
He will explode on a roll of a 6.
correct, because he's got the explode trait right somewhere in here.
Yep.
All right, let's see what happens. No, doesn't explode.
No.
All right, so he goes away. Oops. I knocked over your model.
It's all good.
I think we're good. Okay, so he goes away, and now my noise marines come out. Now, do I need to roll, even if they don't explode, do I need to roll to see if they survive?
Yeah, so you have to roll how many? There's 10 models in there, so roll 10 dice, and any ones is a guy dead. So you get to decide. So short of rolling like all ones, basically your leader's not going to die. So one guy bites it.
One guy bites it. Just one of these. The bolter. I have one bolter. He's gone.
Yeah, take your mook. For sure. Right, okay, so now you get to get out 3 inches out of the vehicle. And I'm actually just going to, I kind of made a mean play. I'm going to undo it, if you don't mind. I'm going to say that I didn't completely surround you just so you can get those guys out, because the game won't be fun otherwise. So you can basically move 3 inches. Yeah, like, so about 3 inches that way. Perfect. Into the cover. Boom.
Yeah, because now we're...
Yeah, you get 3 inches out of the tank. So, great. That is...
That's the end
I think
of
it's the end of the turn.
Yes.
You've got to do, okay,
now
morale,
which is 1 unit, and the morale on these guys is, what is it? Is it
it'll be under leadership, LD. It's like, I think the last characteristic.
A 6, sorry, an 8, a 7, and a 9.
8, a 7, and a 9. Hold on, let me go look.
So I think you subtract the units lost from the leadership value, and then you have to roll that up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so none of them can fail with only 1 unit dying.
Exactly, so you're good. You automatically pass.
Okay, so that is the end of my fight phase, and pass turn. Your turn. Command phase is up.
Great, so I'm going to collect command
hold
points.
on. He gets to shoot. Does he not?
No, because he died in a like flaming wreck. He never technically makes it onto the table in order to shoot you.
Got it.
In order to shoot. Okay, so command phase, I will collect. Oh, I got my CP. All right. Bum, bum, bum,
It'll
bum,
be like
bum.
11:30 after this, Sterling, so we can always save it here and come back tomorrow. You can finish your turn, and then we'll start up with my turn. But that makes sense.
Yeah, let me. I'm happy to play for like 2 more seconds. It's just if I don't.
No, finish your turn. Like, you have to finish your turn. Let's do it.
Great, perfect. Things are about to heat up now that tank exploded. It took a bit of a beating actually. It took a while. So, with the Reavers here, the jet bike.
Yeah.
I'm going to advance them. so they can go. They'll go 18, and if I advance them, they go another 8 automatically. So they can go up to 24.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna advance them over these Terminators here.
Okay, yeah. So you can move wherever you want, basically.
Yeah, they're really fast. It's actually kind of shocking playing them on the smaller table because. Oh no, that's no fun. Oh well, perfect. Like take them out one by one.
Yeah, let me help you.
They're like grouped or something somehow, or is it because I'm laggy?
No, there's
Whatever it is, whatever it is, I appreciate. Whatever you're doing, I appreciate it. Thank you for hooking me up.
How many bikes? One.
About a half.
Two?
There's 9 of them.
There you go. So now you can place them however. Like.
Just keep them like 1 inch.
Yeah, so let's go over
here. Yeah, just keep me kind of like 1 inch away. 1 inch away. So where's my Kodak? I have to look up ability. I will cast eviscerating a flyby. This is like they fly over and they chop you with the blades that are on their bike. Yeah, and I will. This is a stratagem.
Yeah.
And it is going to cost me 1 CP, so I'll go take that off. And eviscerating flyby. Where'd you go? The airborne combatants of a witch cult have no need to slow down in order to carry out their slaughter. If I advance and I move over you, I get to roll a d6 for each model in your unit, adding 1 to the results for the enemy unit you picked is infantry. For each roll of 6+, in this case 5+, you suffer a mortal wound. So there's 5 in that squad. 5d6. I'm gonna roll this. 5s and 6s. 2 mortal wounds.
All right, 2 more.
Did I get 3 6? I got 3 6s, I think.
Yeah, you got 3 6s. This is over here, and 1 4.
So 3 mortal wounds.
All right. And the Terminators have how many wounds on them each?
I think 2.
Okay, one of your guys has a wound. I think we lost the wound trackers there.
Oh yeah, he did have a wound. That's weird. Okay.
You just add 1 back. Okay, that's
yeah, fine. I'll do that right now.
And then sorry, Terminators wounds W, or is it W, right?
Yeah.
They have 2 wounds. So 2 more.
So yeah, 1.5 guys died.
This guy die.
Oh no, just not 2 guys, just 1.
Oh, that's right.
And then 1 guy has 1 wound left. Bring one of those termies back.
All right, so he's got 1 wound. So I'm gonna bring a wound tracker.